Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we discuss whether or not a proper bourbon fan can enjoy a tiki cocktail. My name is Miss Beka Sue. Please join me welcoming my co-host Steve Akeley, as well as our special guests, Lenny Eckstein, Steinkamp, and Darren MacLeod.
Hey gang, what's up?
Howdy,
Hey,
all.
Hey, so yeah, we're going to be talking about tiki cocktails, and can a bourbon fan enjoy them? We'll get to that after the break. For right now, though, Darren said there's something he wanted to talk about. What is that?
So before
Just see if his question was, can a bourbon fan enjoy tiki cocktails?
No, it was can a bourbon fan enjoy an old fashioned? No. So before I say this, no matter what event you choose or anything else, you're going to be making the same amount of money.
Okay.
And it's just basically for bragging rights. But if you could win a gold medal in any Olympic sport, what would you want your sport to be that you could go around bragging about?
Summer Olympics only?
Nope. Either or.
Oh, done.
Okay, what do you got, Steinkamp?
Hockey.
Hockey?
Yeah.
Would you rather win the gold medal than the Stanley Cup, though?
Well, that wasn't the question.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I guess you're right.
It's true. It's true.
So, hockey?
Hockey.
Yeah.
Even though you're part of a team, it's not something that you just did by yourself?
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. Yep.
Probably badminton.
Badminton. Okay.
You'd be the best fly swatter around.
I am actually very good at fly swatting, so it makes sense that would be my good sport. So.
Okay.
I got two. One's realistic and one's not. And when I say realistic, it's not really either. But this year they had kayak cross in the Olympics.
I saw that.
Crazy fun to watch.
Yes.
It's fucking awesome. And that's what kayaking is, especially when you're kayaking with your friends. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I would not finish I would not get a medal in this year's kayak cross, but I'd finish. I'd be able to do it. I might not, I wouldn't finish last probably. The unrealistic one, because it's like, one of the most, I guess I would say like prestigious Olympic medals, wrestling.
Okay.
That'd be pretty awesome. It wouldn't happen, but
Right.
try.
Yeah.
This is all what if situation, so.
Yeah, I couldn't really compete in anything in the Olympics.
I wouldn't want to wear
There's
a
nothing
singlet.
that even comes to mind. Yeah. I don't
Ping
know.
pong. Table
Ping
tennis.
pong. Maybe when pickleball becomes a sport, that's going to become the Olympics. At some point.
yeah,
It's
eventually.
100% it's going to be there. I don't know.
Well,
when.
cricket is coming back to the Olympics, and cricket, smash ball? No, not smash ball. What is it?
Squash.
Hobby horse.
Squash is coming back. Baseball is coming back.
Baseball.
Tag or
Yeah.
touch football is coming back.
Okay.
That's stupid.
That is dumb. Touch football.
And something else.
I feel like the one that I would like to win under the current scenario is breakdancing. I feel like I could be
That was my second choice, Steve.
breakdancer. Yeah. I want to be a gold medal breakdancer. Yeah. Go ahead, Darren. What is yours?
So I kind of thought everyone was going to agree with me, and this was going to be not a good small talk, but it's still not good. But I think it'd be the 100-meter dash. Say I'm the
100 meter.
fastest man in the world this year.
Yeah.
Is pretty
Yeah.
cool. Like,
That's a good one.
Can you guys just imagine Darren being really fast?
Oh,
know.
yeah.
And being able to say that with authority.
Yeah.
People are like,
I am
yeah,
the
he is.
fastest man in the world. Yeah, no.
So,
Oh, have you met Darren? He's really quick.
so you used to run track. That was your 100 meter. Was that one of the events you would compete in?
I did hurdles, so I did 110s.
Hurdles. Okay. The
Should have done
hurdles.
pole vault.
I was not fast enough to do open 100s.
Was
but I was
Lolo
fast enough for
Jones?
some hurdles?
Was Lolo your ultimate woman? Lolo Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a while there.
I would think so. Lolo was all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never quite got it together in the Olympics, though. Never got
Yep.
it together.
But now
Have
that
you
it's-
seen that? Yeah. Have you seen that that relay race that they show where that TT, the female runner, is running second, and she just blazes by everybody, and then
Yeah.
sets the Americans up to beat Jamaica and that thing? That's unbelievable, man.
yeah.
It's insane.
And then I
how
watched
fast-
the race. She came in fourth in the race I saw her, and man, she ran so fast in that relay race.
Some people are just so good at not coming out of the blocks and just running that they can't ever do everything else.
Oh, okay. Man, she was good in that. Jesus, you got to watch it. TT Harris, I think is her last
Yeah.
name. Yeah, watch her in the relay and watch when she. It's unbelievable. It looks like she's in fast forward. She passes 10 people. That's unbelievable.
Sydney McLaughlin Lavrine or something. She got married since the last Olympics.
April,
but
I think it's April Levine. Is what you're saying.
Admiral.
No,
Um,
well, it's her sister. She's
Yeah.
April's a singer. April's a singer. I'm talking about the Olympic.
But Sydney's a menace. She runs 400 hurdles and 400s and just
Is that the girl that like has all the world records?
yeah. Every time
She's
she goes out there,
crazy.
she like, breaks her own world record. But you see her running against the field, and they're like 2 hurdles behind her, and she just like looks back and like, I guess I don't have to run that hard this time because there's one other person in the world that can even keep in her eyesight, and she's killing it. She's
Yeah.
awesome. She's
What
the
was
current crush.
the woman again? USA was leading in the relay race, and it was the woman from Norway.
Yeah,
very tall
that's
woman.
her. That's the one
Okay,
that
that's
keeps
who
up
we're
with
talking-
Sydney.
Yeah,
and
okay.
400 hurdles.
I would
Yeah,
definitely
she's
drug
unbelievable.
test them.
She's the Usain Bolt type where they got
Yeah.
the long stride. That's the key. When you get somebody who's really
Didn't
they're
tall,
taking-
Usain Bolt opt for illegal substances though?
Usain Bolt? No, he never
No.
did.
I
Pitched
think
on any of that. No,
No.
no.
He just had a crazy long stride and a crazy long turnover rate.
Yeah. Ben Johnson had problems with that stuff.
that's right.
Ben Johnson, he got in trouble.
Same thing.
Yeah. So interesting. You gotta love. Yeah, I love watching the track and field stuff. I mean, again,
I do
nothing I
too.
could ever do. Even at my best, I like to think I was never a track and field guy. I couldn't do any of that stuff. So, but yeah, it's fun to watch.
Today I was watching some hammer throw, and there was this guy that
Oh,
went
yeah, I was
out and
watching
threw
that
a hammer 80 feet or
I saw
80
that.
meters.
80
and
meters.
just like first throw of
Holy
the day,
cow.
84 meters. I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell are we doing here?
Yeah.
Are we sure he's not taking steroids? He was a beast, though.
Yeah.
No one else got above 80, and he threw 84.
Yeah,
in one.
just right out of the gate. Yeah, I saw that one too. Yeah, that was cool. Very cool. All right. Well, guess what, gang? On that note, it's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? We're going to start with Lenny. Lenny.
Got some boxing bear.
Okay.
Nah.
Barely heard anything. Becca's next.
I've got some Deer Hammer, the apple brandy.
Okay. Better. Basie. Steinkamp's next after that.
Investment whiskey port finish.
Okay.
Back to the original.
No, Becca's got the lead. Darren's next.
I'm going to break the rules of the Bourbon Daily and drink some scotch. So this is some Octomore peated scotch.
Nice.
Okay. Becca still has the lead. That was close, but Becca's got the lead because she used bourbon.
Damn it.
Still lost in cast strength. Oh, that was interesting sound. I got to give it to Beka there, though. I was just not quite enough there. So, cheers, gang.
Cheers.
All right, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about tiki cocktails. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show. Bumpers are unscripted, so go ahead. All right, he's got the Terminator glasses on for inspiration. Go ahead, here we go.
I'll be back. I'm not good at that, Steve. Come on.
And you're listening to The Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking tiki cocktails.
Tiki cocktails. Yes, we are. So your average tiki cocktail has what, about 10 ingredients in it, none of which tend to be bourbon. So can we enjoy those as bourbon fans? Is this something that we can sit back and have a nice tiki cocktail?
If there's one person I know loves a good tiki cocktail, it's Steve Akeley.
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
And that's why we're having this entire conversation. It's because
Exactly.
Steve wants people to stop shaming him for his tiki fucking cocktails.
I like tiki cocktails.
And that's why we're having this discussion today, so that we can say, no, Steve, it's okay to drink your tiki cocktail.
I like everything about tiki culture. I like the way they dress. I like the cool glasses they drink out of. I like the cocktails.
Like the shirts.
The fire. Yes, the shirts. I
agree.
like it all.
It's pure fun. It's about fun.
It is.
And you know what's not fun are like espresso martinis.
Boring. Boring. Nice beans.
Mild tangent. I was sitting at the bar. Steve, you've been to the Surf Hotel. I was getting brunch there. I was solo. And the guy says, I made an extra one. Would you like it? And I was like, nope. And the guy next to me, I was like, you can have it. Yeah, that's how boring they are.
Yeah.
They're boring.
On the other hand, fucking fun.
It's exciting. Yeah.
It's fun every single time. And you never, you see it on the menu and you don't really know how it's going to come out. And you're like, I'll get
know.
That one. And it
The
comes
names are
out in
great.
some wild form. Like, you don't even know they're going to come out singing to you or something like that. It's like lit on fire, and you're
Blue
like, what
smoke
the fuck?
coming off of it.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck's going on? It's on fire in some way.
Yeah.
The names
You know,
are great.
like
the Corpse Reviver, the Jungle Bird. These are awesome names for drinks.
All of them. Always crazy. We got a tiki drink. We went up to
I love it. This is
called,
good. Things are going my way here.
yeah, we went to Oriental Walk a couple weeks ago when my friend Chelsea was here. Chelsea was here, Darren. And we ordered the Hawaiian Volcano because it said for two.
Right.
And it came out in this big circular dish. It honestly, it looked like it was maybe for chips.
Right.
So- Was it
Because there was
bowl?
like a spot in the middle.
They've repurposed it. for a drink.
But they put they had some stuff in it that they lit on fire, and so it was like on fire. They had really long straws. It tasted like absolute shit,
Okay.
which does happen with tiki cocktails sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes
There's
they-
plenty of ways
Yeah.
for it to go wrong. Yeah.
there's plenty. It had like every single like type of liquor in it.
I know.
It really just tasted terrible. And then I asked, I'm looking at this thing on fire that it only stayed on fire for a little while in the middle, but it was like blue. And I'm like looking at it, and I'm kind of like poking at it. And I'm like, you think that's edible? Like, what is that? And Chelsea's like, I don't really know. And so the waiter comes back over, and I said, hey, is that thing in the middle? What is that? And he says what it is. I was like, I don't know what that is. And I was like, so he's like, and we pour 151 on it. And I was like, is it
Sterno.
I said, is it poisonous? And he's like, you should not eat it. And I'm like, I go,
Pufferfish.
is it
It's a puffer fish.
poisonous? And he said, no, I don't think so, but it's not like edible. I go, okay, I didn't ask if it was like, I'm asking if I'm going to get sick if I eat
Am I
it.
gonna die?
And he said, I'm just going to say this. You probably shouldn't eat that, but it's not poisonous. And I was like,
Okay.
okay, that was the
So
question.
Beck ate it then. Beck
So I
ate it.
ate some of it, yeah.
How did it taste?
How did it taste?
It was like, I think it was like some sort of like paper. I don't know. It was a really neon blue paper. It kind of looked like
it was the things they put in men's urinals.
yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Urinal cake.
It looked like a urinal cake is what
It
it
was a
looked like.
urinal cake.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it looked like.
Perfect use for
it was
urinal.
that color of blue. And I ate a piece of it.
Okay. That's nice. That's pleasant.
But it was a tiki drink, and it was fun, and it was exciting because he brought it out. They set it out there. It's this massive bowl that takes up way too much of the table. It had all these, like, it was ceramic, and there was, like, cool little designs of, like, these Asian ladies dancing on the side, and it was just, it was fun. It made it fun. If I would have got a glass of wine, boring.
Right.
Boring. Way to be fucking boring. Glass of wine.
Tiki, though.
Tiki
Tiki's
drink?
awesome. Tiki's instant party.
Might come out in like a Santa Claus glass when he's wearing his Hawaiian gear.
Nothing wrong with that. Well,
You don't know.
that's good.
It might be in a skull of some sort.
Exactly.
Might have candy on it. It could have like extra shot things in it.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun every single time.
Yeah.
So
All right. Here we go.
I'm all down
man.
for a tiki cocktail at the right occasion.
Okay. Here's the contrarian.
go.
Here we go.
I think ordering a tiki cocktail in St. Louis, Missouri is tacky and dumb, and you're never going to get anything good.
What?
What are you
Always?
talking about?
What if you go to the right place?
What if
I didn't
Meredith
realize
Berry?
that
What if
Darren
Meredith Berry
hated
was making?
fun.
Yeah.
Well, okay, if Meredith's making it, it probably would be good, but I think
Meredith
with the
Berry
bars
makes
we have
tiki
in-
cocktails in St. Louis.
What are you gonna like 100-yard dash away from your tiki cocktail? That's ridiculous.
I've also never had a tiki cocktail. So
Oh, there! Oh,
Oh, here we go
I was
again.
just trying to say something different, okay?
Here we go again. Darren, Darren, if you're
Get
gonna
him, Becca.
play,
Get him.
if you're gonna play devil's advocate, okay, like I get that, but you need to go, okay, well, let's look at the other side of things. If you don't want your ass fucking ripped, say that instead. Go, okay, let's play devil's advocate. It's a weird thing to drink those in like St. Louis, Missouri. We're nowhere near
No,
like a
it
beach,
seems
really. But, like, you need to say, I'm gonna play devil's advocate if you don't want your ass fucking reamed on a show.
I was trying to do that this time by saying, "Oh, the presentation's over the top."
You don't even know. You've never had one. You've never
Yeah, but
had.
I've never tasted one, so
No,
I was saying
maybe-
how it tastes.
Do you? Are you ever sad, Darren? Are you ever sad?
Happy dude.
You're never sad at all?
I mean, probably sometimes, but not really.
Well, if you're ever sad, go get a tiki cocktail. You'll be instantly happy.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe
You
maybe I'll
cannot
try
be
that.
depressed when you're drinking something out of some cool tiki glass.
Right.
Steve, just open the other side of your place as a tiki bar.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
would love it.
Steve would love that.
Crush.
I would crush.
I mean, and also like think about like the stark, like the difference here too. For like most bourbon drinkers, it's speakeasy, dark, dim, sullen, smoky, serious, and then tiki is like palm
those are
trees,
serious.
sun, sand,
Uplifting, yeah.
happiness. Like,
They're dark sometimes, but they're still awesome.
but there's still if it's dark, it's because they also have like Christmas lights hanging everywhere.
Yes, like neon skeletons.
Exactly. And like there's some sort of like just happiness that comes with a tiki bar.
Yeah.
I mean, you got fake parrots. I mean,
Love tiki. Yeah. Yeah.
you can't go
To
wrong.
that point, though, like, I mean, the question being like, can a bourbon drinker like get down with that?
Right.
I mean, my take is they better, and if they aren't, it's because they're taking themselves too seriously. Because if a bourbon drinker can happily order something like a New York sour, they can definitely order any awesome tiki drink. Like, just be okay with it. It's great.
Right. Right.
It's
Okay.
also I like that parrot. It's nice.
Yeah.
I do.
Steinkamp's
Also,
got
I
a
think-
parrot.
Origami parrot.
I think it's fucking weird when people get all like, and it's dudes. Sorry, dudes.
Yeah.
But so it's dudes. Are like, hold on. Don't put it in some sort of weird cup. I don't want to look like, I'm a little gay or anything out there. like, shut the fuck up.
Go.
Like, you sound like an idiot. Just get the drink how it like. It's so weird to me when someone's like, I don't want it in that weird fucking in that fruity cup. You're getting a fruity drink, sir. Like,
Right.
just get it how it is gonna be, and like, shut the fuck up and get it. Like, oh no, it comes in a martini glass.
Yeah.
How terrifying! Like, just get it how it is coming. Don't ask for a different fucking like mug of some sort. Like, just get it how it's supposed to be.
Martini glasses do kind of suck, though. They spill so
get it.
easily.
Yeah, they're weird.
I
I
agree.
understand that, but it's weird when someone's like, I don't want it in that cup it comes in. That's
Too high maintenance.
little bit strange for me.
Yeah.
Like, it throws off your bartender. Your bartender's also going to hate you then
Right.
because they're like, what? Table 24 doesn't want, they don't want it in the glass. That's what it okay, whatever. Sure. Fine. Yep, I'll make it in a different fucking cup for them because they're idiots. But you know what? It's going to be full halfway up because that's how that glass that they asked for is. For some reason, they want a pint glass
also gonna
because
get a hot
it looks
to it.
less weird. And that's not how it is. And then they're going to complain because then they added ice to it so it doesn't look as empty. And they're like, oh, this is, it's pretty weak. I knew these dumb fruity drinks were going to be weak. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, just get your tiki drink and be happy about it.
I was literally
Yeah.
sitting at a bar and someone was like, I will take that drink, but do not put it in a stemmed glass. I will never use a stemmed glass in my life. It's like,
That's
come
high
on,
maintenance.
bud.
What
Well,
the
it was a
fuck is
Manhattan.
wrong with people?
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know.
Was their mother killed by a stemmed glass, or
Yeah.
what's the deal there?
I think he was just
hold
trying
on.
to be macho. I think that's
Before
all
we
it
get
was.
into this, does anyone do this here? Do any of you
No.
do
No.
this? I didn't think so, but I just wanted to make sure. But that shit pisses me the fuck up. I don't want no stem glass.
I will always ask what type of glass it comes in because I don't understand what glasses are, and so I'm trying to learn. That's the only
That's fine. If you're
When do
like,
they want the Manhattan to come in, though? It's typically a stemmed glass.
Yeah, he ordered a Manhattan. He said, but not in stem glass.
Wait,
Please.
was it a rocks glass? or
Glass?
something?
Yeah, I think that's what he ended up getting.
That's for the old
come on.
fashioned, not for the. Yeah.
and also like, there's a purpose generally why it comes in the glass it comes in.
Right.
Especially with tiki cocktails, because sometimes they have something that's going on with the tiki drink,
Right.
and it needs to have the Santa Claus holding the lid on fire,
Yeah.
urinal cake. Like, you don't know.
So, Steve, do you have a favorite St. Louis place to go for tiki cocktails,
this
or is this a Key West thing only?
It's a vacation thing, so I
okay.
seek out tiki bar. I don't
But there's
know.
got to be a good one in St. Louis, right?
Right, I would think somewhere.
I
maybe.
mean,
Where
when
am
I
I
was
going to
just
try?
in Omaha, there was a fucking great one.
Really? There probably
Yeah.
is. I don't do a lot of nightlife type of stuff because I tend to sit at home and drink at the house. So
You need to open one.
maybe, yes, I would love it. That would be a cool thing to have for sure.
So apparently the winner is a place called Taha Twisted Tiki, and it's in the Grove.
Okay.
Oh, of course it is.
Of course,
Yeah.
everything upscale, fun, cool is in the Grove.
It's in the Grove.
That's
but
where
then-
I'm staying next time I come out to St. Louis.
There you go. Stay in the Grove. Yeah.
The Grove.
Yeah.
You know what, though? This brings up a question to me. I've been hearing a lot, and I think we've all been hearing for like the last 5 to 10 years. This is going to be the year that rum hits. And we all kind of are like, that's such a funny joke. Kind of.
Yeah.
But people are starting to get serious about that. And like, maybe it fucking is. Like, maybe people cool off on tequila, warm up to rum. And the thing is, like, tequila works because people figured out how good margaritas are or connected the dots. Does that happen with tiki cocktails and rum?
No.
Tiki cocktails would be tough because you can't really go. I mean, it's not like you're going to go drink 5 tiki cocktails. Yeah, first of all, you probably have diabetes because
You
there's
can
a lot
drink
of
5
sugar in those
margaritas
things.
even.
Yeah.
Well, sure, people do 5 margaritas. They get pictures of margaritas. How,
Shitty people do.
what's that?
Like shitty people do. I mean,
Well, I mean, it's a thing. That's a thing.
And they're crappy margaritas if you're buying by the pitcher, right?
Sure. But I guarantee you more are sold shitty margaritas than good ones.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed.
It's the way it
I
is.
drink
Yeah.
But
plenty
there's something
of them
about going
at, like,
getting
the
a shitty
Ozarks.
margarita and some nachos.
Some greasy,
Slaps.
tortilla chip. Sure, I get it. The margarita just goes so well with when you're getting Mexican food. It's hard to ignore that particular
Yeah.
drink. It's always going to have some success. It's not the margarita is never going to go away. It's perfect with when you're getting Mexican.
Too good.
For sure. Yeah, I agree. But tiki, I'd love to see more of it. And
I'll
research
drink 5
of
Mai
that.
Tais.
Okay, yeah, I love Mai Tais or zombies. I mean, God, they're all good, man.
I hear a Colonel Steve Tiki cocktail class coming up. At the
Yeah.
ABV shop.
It's kind of in the works.
Teach me how to
already,
make
actually.
cocktails.
Okay.
Steve, we got to get the ABV network rum collaboration in effect. There's
Yes.
no reason not to at this point.
Right.
The rum I made is now 3 years old.
Okay.
Oh.
Could you alter your label at all to look like a Hawaiian type of shirt?
100%
Oh, let's do this.
You're literally asking the right person.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I can do it in 10 minutes.
Yeah, like that's like the exact person you should be asking is Lenny.
Right.
Can you make a label? Yeah, I can.
That'd be
Photoshop.
awesome,
Did you
man.
do any graphic design work at all? Like just by
Right.
chance?
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So tiki culture, we need to bring uplift. So all right. I've had my eye on this glass. I'm gonna consult with you guys. Should I buy it? It's $59. It's I guess there's this guy
Yes.
from Tiki Land that does glasses. His name's Bob, and he does these ones. But they got a Creature from the Black Lagoon one, so it's called Creature Bob from the Black Lagoon. Should I buy that? I've been looking
Yes.
at that thing
Yeah.
every
Yes.
day.
That's very
And then
you, Steve.
I know, but I got plenty of tiki glasses already. I was like, I don't.
But you
I
don't
even-
have that one.
I know.
It's like the
so
Booker
frustrating.
sign. You look at it for a couple days, then you're gonna.
I know
end up
that's
getting
how
it.
that's
We
my
know this.
process. When I really want something,
Yeah.
but I know I shouldn't buy it, I look at it several days, and then finally I'm just like, "Fuck it, I'm
Damn.
tired of looking at it. I'm just gonna buy it."
I am surprised by the price on that mug as I'm looking at it online, but you should still probably get
Well,
it.
I'm a big fan of the movie Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's like one of my old favorite horror movies that I used to watch all the way back from when I was
Okay.
a kid. So
Okay.
it's kind of, there's a tie in there. Yeah, $59 for that thing.
It's a lot.
It is a
But
lot,
whatever.
man. It's a lot for a
For
glass.
that-
One-time purchase, forever time happiness.
This is true.
True.
You can't be
It's very
sad
true.
drinking out of that.
Think if you drink out of it
Twice a year.
six times a year, that's just $10 per drink.
You bring it to Key West and just carry it around with you and always be
Yeah,
drinking.
I
out of
mean,
it.
and if you drink out of it 12 times once per month, that's a $5 glass.
Yeah.
Okay.
For your enjoyment and your happiness.
For happiness? Yeah.
A lot of people pay a lot more for Lexapro and stuff to make them happy.
Exactly.
Okay.
You're saying the tiki glass can replace Lexapro?
Yeah, it replaces Lexapro.
It might.
In my medical opinion.
What about I got the warden on my ass saying I got to spend less? And it's particularly this type of stuff, tiki stuff, Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah,
Should I not
but-
get it because of that?
Just
Lord
tell her that I'm going to drink out of it once every month. And
Okay.
so it equals out to being $5 for 1 year.
Steve, this mug is on. It's a pre-order. It's not even available yet. So
Right. I'm getting in early, and the price goes up if I don't order now.
Oh, then you're literally saving money by ordering it now.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you know you're going to buy it anyways. And so if you order it now, pre-order, then you're saving money.
Right. This is true. This is very true.
Because you know you're going to buy
putting
it.
in information right now. We've
Right.
sold them on it. I don't think
Right.
we have to press any order.
Yeah, I think
it lets you pay in 4 installments of $14.75.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
It's a win-win situation.
It is a win-win. At this
Honestly,
point.
it's an investment.
It is an investment. So
Because how many are these mass produced?
no.
Oh my god, that is an investment. That's
It's highly collectible.
think
It's
about
highly
this
collectible.
on Antiques Roadshow
Potentially,
in like 50 years time.
right,
It's
Yeah.
going to be way more than $60.
right.
So you're investing in Cat's future.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I might have to
there-
get one.
there you go. I bought it. There's the receipt. There's the receipt. I bought the damn thing as we're talking.
Nice.
Yeah,
I love drunk
she's gonna
purchases.
be pissed. She's gonna be pissed. The $70
That's
with shipping cost me $70 and
49 cents. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, for a glass.
Business
Yeah,
deduction, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm
Is
sure.
it handmade?
Yes.
Well, yes, it's
Yes,
hand
it's
carved and all that, and then
So
yeah.
you're investing in an artist as well.
Yeah.
It's
Think about
edition
that.
numbered.
Yeah. That's an
I bought it.
investment.
I
1 of
bought it.
10.
I looked at it every day for I don't know how long. Thinking I'm going to get it now. No, I can't. It's ridiculous.
Longingly.
Yeah, I don't need that.
That's actually the entire point of the show was Steve just asking us if he should buy this fucking glass.
So we got
that's
coverage.
amazing.
That was
Because exactly now I could go to the Warren and be like, they forced me into it. It was for the
It's
show.
not my fault.
Yeah.
The warden won't yell at any of us like she'll yell at him. So that's
she
what he's
yells
trying
at
to
me
do.
all the
That
time.
safety blanket.
Right.
You're
So
also
now-
helping a struggling artist, Steve.
Exactly.
Because you know they're not paying their bills if they're an artist.
Like, isn't it better for you to spend $70 on an artist than to spend
Right.
like $50 at like West Elm or like at Target on a shittier
Yeah, I
glass
agree.
that isn't custom?
I agree.
You're
And then I
supporting
read
an
the
artist's
reviews.
dreams.
I read the views and people are into it. Like they buy every one this guy does because he does the limited edition tiki glasses. Is what he does.
Yeah.
So
There's an
you know,
awesome parrot one.
oh yeah.
Man,
they're
these are
cool.
really cool.
They're awesome, man. This one is just for me. It's personal because I you know I've got a Creature of the Black Lagoon shirt. I'm just big into the Creature of the Black Lagoon. So yeah.
There's one for $155.
Oh, you should buy that one, Lenny.
These are badass.
See, once again, you're saving money. You could have bought one that's way more expensive.
Yeah.
You need a PowerPoint.
You went for the cheaper one.
Reason
Yeah,
why this was
yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah. So this will be fun to see how this goes. So yeah. Yeah. This is gonna go well.
There's a Cobra Idol tiki mug, which not to railroad this discussion, but did you guys hear about that truck full of cobras that dumped in Wyoming?
No.
I don't know if it's true, but it appears to be true. Look it up on the internet and find out. It's true,
It's good they're there though. I mean, those cobras will have a great summer, but they're gone
Well,
come winter.
I think
But,
Yeah, they won't last.
yeah.
but a truck. The guy says he swerved to miss a deer. I say
Sure.
bullshit.
Right.
Text him. But he dumped his truck. There were cobras for some
Sure.
lab. Jumped down to the highway. They advised everyone in the area to just stay indoors.
Sure.
And I guess the cobras have made their way to Colorado,
They really
northern Colorado. Yeah, I don't know. That's what the internet says. So,
Lenny,
but
I have
anyway,
an unrelated question to derail this even further. Are you closer to any of the fire that's going on in Colorado?
I'm a few hours away, but one of my friends had to evacuate. His house is like right where it is, and his house last I checked is okay, but
My friend just got
evacuate.
called down from Oregon to come help down in Colorado.
yeah, it's smoky here from it, but
Yeah.
I'm a few hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Syntax is pretty close.
I was going to say,
Syntax, oh, really?
distilleries are not what you want. Oh, there's a distillery that way for a forest fire is not what you want to hear. So,
Yeah,
But it probably helps the smell in Greeley. So
yeah.
Greeley
That's true.
famously smells like shit, right?
It does smell like shit. Now it smells
Yeah.
like smoky shit.
Yeah. So there you go. We talked so long I had to refill my glass. I'm going George Washington Distillery. I'm gonna bottle kill this.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Steve having a good night. Look at him go.
Yeah, look at that. So there you
So,
go.
a random fact about Washington that you guys probably are all know. So, my parents just went to Washington, and the first thing my dad the state of Washington. The first thing my dad had to tell me was, their state highway signs have pictures of Washington on every single one of them. I'm like, why is that the most interesting thing you learned? You went to like 4 national parks.
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, but that blew
that made his trip. The whole trip out west was worthwhile because you got to see those signs. So.
Yeah,
congrats to him.
George Washington wasn't even there. Why are they doing that? But whatever.
Yeah. One day I'm walking out of a liquor store. I've got some purchases in hand, and someone buzzes by, stops their car, stares at me, and then I'm go to look who it is, and the person just takes off. It's Darren's dad. He saw me. Immediately called Darren and said, "Hey, I just saw Steve." Doesn't roll down his window and say, "Hey, what's up?" Or
no, nothing.
Just a drive-by stink eye.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It was every bit as awkward as any interaction I've had with Darren. I thought, it's a family thing.
Yeah.
Must be his dad.
Yeah.
Male gene thing, I think, in the family, actually.
Mm-hmm. So very cool. Awesome. All right. Well, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. We'll start with you, Steinkamp.
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Investment Whiskey.
All right, Darren.
You can find me on Instagram at The Bourbon Adventures.
All right, Lenny.
You can find me and the rest of Deer Hammer on social media at Deer Hammer, on the web at deerhammer.com. You can come visit us in beautiful Buena Vista, Colorado, and we'll serve you a tiki cocktail.
All right, nice. Miss Beka Sue.
You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Miss Beka Sue, 1K, no C's.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website. That thing's going to be abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Previous shows, blogs, so much more. abvnetwork.com. Come by and see me, the ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. Check us out online, abvbarrelshop.com. Miss Beka Sue, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I just like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. If you like what we're doing, we ask you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
I am.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.